regular, true blue-blooded Americans.
Treasonous terrorists, man. Call those fuckers what they are, man. Yo. It's okay.
They're QAnon warriors.
It's okay. Yes. QAnon. Yes.
They're QAnon warriors.
It's okay. How do you feel about this discussion about if they were black people and stuff, this wouldn't happen? How you feel about that?
You
agree? Yay or nay?
If it was black people, it wouldn't happen.
It wouldn't go this far. If it was black people, they probably got shot. First two people.
Well, okay, so
climb.
Yeah, okay, so let's put this thing in perspective. If it's black people, I don't think the White House would have been stormed.
Agreed.
To be honest,
Capitol Hill.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I don't believe Capitol Hill would have been stormed.
Right.
But let's say we mustered up the guts to do it. Right? Yes, I believe there would have been a lot more injuries and a lot more deaths. Right? But here's the thing for me, right? See, I've seen situations where white protesters been handled.
Right.
Pepper sprayed. All the above, right? And
this situation or other situations?
Other situations,
gotcha,
right?
Gotcha.
Right? So I don't want us to be misconstrued and think that, you know what I mean, it only happens to blacks, because in certain situations it happens to white people, right?
Agreed.
What we also got to understand, though, is the nature of the people who are at Capitol Hill, right? A lot of these people, ex-military. A lot of them are in militia groups, right? Majority of them are armed to the T, right?
Yeah, they invoked their amendment right to bear arms. Proud boys.
Proud boys. Proud. So you gotta really step back and think about this, right?
Oh, Proud Boys, stand by.
You like how we do it. You like how we do it, right?
Okay.
This is how we do it.
Yeah, okay.
So you really gotta stand by and think about these things. If you're standing on guard, right, and you see these people storming, there's only giving you two options at this point. You're either gonna let them storm, or you're gonna fire back, right? Could you imagine the bloodbath that would have ensued if they fired back? Because these patriots ain't stepping down.
No,
they're gonna be bucking back too.
Right.
So in a situation like that, if you're the government, you gotta start out playing these scenarios in your head. Black people, we're only good at killing ourselves. Let's be honest.
Right.
We're not organized enough.
They count on that. They count on us.
The big time. Right. We're not organized enough. We are not a threat to them. Right? And those who are protecting the Capitol Hill, White House, you know what I mean? They're whites. They're friends with some of these militia people. We seen the policeman taking photos with some of these people.
Selfies.
So they're friends.
Storming in and they're letting them in.
Yeah.
And they're taking selfies with them.
So they're never gonna shoot their white brethren, right?
Right.
But it could be black people.
They feel
storming like that.
They feel threatened automatically.
And they'll start shooting. The one thing I want black people to take away from this is that show of force is respected in America.
What do you mean by that?
It means if you're packing and you're not afraid to back down, they think twice. They're not so gun-ho to come for you.
Nah, I mean, COVID, after like the whole Black Lives Matter stuff with George Floyd, Breonna Taylor and everything, y'all should have armed up, man.
We should have armed up.
Should have armed up.
Listen, man, I'll be honest with you. I was proud when I seen a black militia.
Oh, yeah.
I was proud when I seen them. I didn't even know they existed.
Yeah.
I didn't know they existed. But at this point, it's like, yo, the last time I seen black people with guns like that was the Panthers.
That is true. I said the same thing. I was like, oh, this is the new Panthers. That's the first thing that came to my brain.
First thing that came to your mind.
Yeah.
And back then, Panthers were a threat, right?
Right.
They respected the fact that these guys had guns.
And they were
organized and willing to use it,
right?
Right? Oh, they made sure they killed that real quick, though, and shut that down.
But the Proud Boys still pumping strong.
Still pumping, still going, man. Yeah, listen, take the time